So this is going to be a really quick one today. This is going to be an update of what's going on, how I'm feeling and what I'm doing. So I've been obviously doing some audio podcast episodes, if you want to call them what you fucking want at this point. Shite, just audio shite. That's what it should be called, this podcast, audio shite. But yeah, an update. So I have been doing that and recording those with some consistency and uploading them consistently to Spotify. I tried putting them on Substack. I put a couple up, but now Substack is not letting me post audio for some reason. It's just been a knob. So then, and also putting them on YouTube with just like a thumbnail, just getting used to posting up there. I haven't stuck any of it on TikTok because I don't think TikTok's really for that. And I can't really edit these together so that people... I've done that before with podcasts. It doesn't really work for TikTok. It's more like... You have to... I don't know, unless you're a bona fide, popular podcast... Sorry, burping. I don't think you can just post clips without any real context. And a lot of my stuff is context free. It's just waffle and noise. So I've been doing that, which is good. And I do feel a little bit more motivated. I feel like I'm coming out of this darkness, this black hole I've been feeling. So because of that, out of breath, I've decided to give a swing at TikTok again. Hopefully this time it won't be a swing and a miss. And I feel, if you don't get the views or whatever, no thank you, don't get the views or whatever, just chuck it in. I have to try and be disciplined and not really chase the views. And don't worry if people see it or not. And if people comment, then respond to that. But don't be that concerned about likes or views. So I'm going to be starting that this week with a view to uploading next week. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, I guess I should have probably memorised my name. I think it's really Lyndon Talk. Which is shit, isn't it? Needs to come up with a better name. I don't know. If you can't find it, then go to Instagram, really Lyndon, and send me a message. And I'll send you a link. I'm hoping that with this little bit of motivation that I can start making some moves, because that would be fun, wouldn't it? Being able to actually do something. But the long-term goal, the long-term aim, isn't even to get a certain amount of listeners or followers or subscribers or whatever metric social media works by, but it's just to consistently do it. It'd be nice to consistently do something rather than shitting, breathing. I consistently breathe because if you don't, you die. Or you consistently shit. But yeah, that's the goal. That's the main aim, is do something consistently. Not with an aim of getting anything out of it. Although some enjoyment of doing it, like the process of doing it, I quite enjoy that. I quite like the idea of doing it for a reason, and I think I've got a reason. And the reason is to potentially reach out and connect with other guys in a platonic way. I'm not trying to see any cock and balls, but just maybe inspire somebody else, or just, I don't know, make someone smile, make them have a better day than they were having. I don't know. Maybe that's too basic, but I don't want to be too lofty with my intentions, to be honest. I just want to do something and not overly worry. But yeah, this will be, the 4th or 5th day now of actually posting something. I was going to turn left there and go to the toilet, but I think I'm going to walk around outside a minute so I can chat for a little while longer, because I don't know how long this has been. 30 seconds, 3 minutes, who knows? Look at the time and tell me. Well, don't tell me, just think in your own head. But yeah, rather than it being that short, I thought I would quickly walk around outside and chat a little bit more. But yeah, still dealing with the whole imposter syndrome. I don't know when that will go. I don't even know if it will go. That idea of why would anyone listen? I don't know. I think I was speaking a couple of days ago. Let me remember. It was something along the lines of, why would anyone listen? And is your why big enough? And actually, on reflection, maybe my why is an important question. And it should be related to who is my target audience. And rather than making it a really large target audience, it's just making it one dude. So if you're a dude and you're listening to this is just for you, mate. I'm doing this. Imagine this is just a voice message on WhatsApp. I'm like, you're right, buddy. What's up? Hope you're good. So I'd catch up, let you know what I'm up to. Fuck, that river's high today. That was legitimate. I'm walking past the Avon Canal that goes through the Oracle in Reading. We've had a little bit of rain. It wasn't raining that bad, was it? This canal swells. 3 days ago I was walking down there, and now I'd need armbands. It's fucking ridiculous. I've often thought they need to raise that level up so that doesn't happen. Can't be good for the foundations, can it? Imagine it fell away, eroding into the canal. But what is it? I think it might be the Kennet and Avon. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's the Kennet and Avon Canal. But yeah, what was I saying? So that's where I find myself today. Feeling a little bit more cheerful. Sun's come out, although it was snowing a little bit this morning. Only a light dusting, a light smattering of snow. The boys loved that. On the way to school this morning, there was some snow on the ground. I was really hoping it would snow on the way to school, just to give them a little. I don't know. It's exciting, isn't it, when you're that age? Oh, I can't stop burping. But yeah. So follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Insta. And do you know what? This is a shout out. If you're listening to this and you're my age, and well, let's say if you're in your 30s or 40s or 50s or above, or if you're just a young man and you want to connect with other young men, get in my DMs. If I get more than a dozen people or half a dozen people, I might start a Discord just for men to support each other in general life. And if you're a content creator, or you're thinking about creating content, and you think, I could really do with a support network, then send me a message as well. Maybe I'll create a Discord for that, where men who want to create content and be accountable to each other can reach out, be a part of something, and have a bit of accountability. Because I find accountability. Oh fucking hell! I almost poked myself in the eye with a giant star. Oh, I didn't post that fucking thing. Oh, I need to post that picture of the mattress. I think it was the last. Yeah, it was. It was the last episode. If you didn't listen to the last episode, go listen to the heartbreaking conversation I had with myself about a mattress that someone had left on the street. It's not as gross as you think it would be, although I'm sure your mind did create loads of grossness. But yeah, there's this giant star. I'm here on the riverside of the Oracle, and I turn around. When I say it's giant, it's about 10 foot tall, about 10 foot wide. It's pointy, it's got loads of lights on it, and I turned around and almost poked me in the fucking eye. Oh, I could have sued, but I would have only one eye left. But I sort of need both of them, I think. I don't know. I'm sure we could survive with one eye, couldn't we? I don't know why we need two, and if we need two, why don't we need three? If we need three, let's have 8. What are those fucking birds, what are those seagulls doing? They look like they're getting fish. There can't be fish there. I don't know what they're doing. They're fucking picking something out of the water, but it's not big enough for me to see what they're grabbing. Anyway, it's ridiculous to have that many seagulls. We're nowhere near the fucking sea. You're lost, pricks. Anyway, let me carry on my walk. I'm just shouting at seagulls like a lunatic. But yeah, feeling a little bit more cheerful, which is good. I think there's a direct correlation between the weather and how I feel, but also, you know, when I realise that I'm not in a positive place, like mindset. When I realise that, that's when it starts to turn around. When I catch myself in that moment of going, fucking hell, I'm in a really fucking dark place, then is where it starts to turn. And it's slow at that point, it's real slow, but it's definitely the start of it turning around. So maybe every day I'll just say to myself, oh, I'm in a dark place, and then I'll start turning, even if I don't need to. I don't know, it probably doesn't work like that. Who knows how the fucking mind works? Well, actually, there's loads of people that know how the mind works, but who knows how my mind works? I fucking don't. I haven't got a fucking clue. Do you know how your mind works? You might know what your mind does, but do you know why it does what it does? Do you understand it? Because I don't understand half of what goes through my fucking brain. I had a weird dream last night that there was aliens coming to Earth and we had to stay in our houses and away from them. And you couldn't let them know that you knew. And they were outside the house. And then at one point I was outside and I looked up into the sky and everything looked electronic. Like the clouds in the sky shimmered. You could see that it was electronic. Like I don't know what like some sort of grid, like electronic grid, and I don't know what that represented. That represented they'd done something, or that it was like it's not real, how we see it as being real. But anyway, that's what my brain was doing last night. I have this weird thing as well where I'll wake up during the night and I'm not sure whether I've been asleep or not, and it frustrates the fuck out of me. And then I'll be sat there for a couple of minutes thinking, have I been asleep? Or have I been sat here hoping to sleep? But anyway, I've been doing that last night and the night before, which is nice. It's a nice thing to do. Something fun to do at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Right. This is I'll tell you what this podcast is at the moment. It's self-indulgent. It's just me waffling about my mind and my thoughts. But just know, if you're listening to this, that if you're going through weirdness, or darkness, or you have moments, ups and downs, that you're not alone. There's other people just like you. I'm just like you. It's quite nice, I think, sometimes to realise that you're not alone. Even if, we're not able to reach out to people, just know that you're not struggling on your own, that there's other people going through similar things. Because sometimes it can feel like that, can't it? It can feel like the world's just on top of your shoulders. It's heavy, it's a heavy feeling. Right, I'm almost back at the entrance. I'm going to go and use the toilet, and then I'm going to do something real brave. I'm going to go and film some content. It's not going to be me talking to the camera, it's just going to be like quick snippets, almost like B-roll that I'm going to use for TikTok. And then on Thursday I hope to sit down at home with the camera and the lighting equipment and actually record something. I think what my aim at the moment is to do short TikToks, and then do one episode a week where it's actually filmed content rather than this audio shite. I need to stop saying shite. It's amazing. Alright, anyway, so look out for that. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, I'm very disappointed. Alright, anyway, hope you have a good rest of your day. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care. I love you.